Hi, viewers. I don't have a clever episode title for this one.
Yet.
I'll think of one at the end of the video.
Well, I mean, you have plenty of time.
We're in the desert, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. End of video. Good night.
I think we're in the bazaar.
The Bazar.
Because they have carpets in the desert.
This is true. Minecraft carpets. I am, viewers, using my headset. So if it sounds less than good, that's why. Please do not ever buy a Tech in Motion headset.
Sound fine to me.
The headphones are really nice. Hello?
Hello.
I just had like a whole bunch of noise drop out of my headphones.
Good thing that you complimented them just a second ago.
So, I don't know what happened. It just sounded like the call dropped. Must have been Skype.
I guess.
Good old Skype. Anyway, this is the most annoying shop in the game. Because this lady likes to move around.
Well, at least you can, reach her at all those points. As opposed to some games where they like to move around, and you just have to wait for them to return to the counter.
Yeah.
There was this game that had the guy who runs to the counter if you in the first chapter, right?
Yeah.
I liked using that guy.
You used him for your personal gain. I don't know why Bray can use a shield. God damn it. Get back here.
So he doesn't get hit?
Well, not every mage can use shields. Why, of all people, the 87-year-old man?
Practice?
I guess?
But I mean, it's not like you can use every shield.
This is true. Which, I don't understand how that works in RPGs either. I can use a scale shield. But that's it. I can't understand how to use any shield more complicated than this one.
Or sometimes less complicated.
This is also true. I wonder if there's something in these jars. Why? I was right.
Thank you for letting me look, lady. No, I don't want to have your jars.
Hint, hint. Viewers, I'm gonna tell you a story. I would say 20 minutes ago, I got out. Actually, once I started thinking about it, a console I'm very fond of, my Nintendo 64, because I recently picked up Game Tech's Nintendo 64 version of Jeopardy. I paid $2 for it. And I wanted to make sure the game was going to be working and everything. And Alex Trebek pops up. There's no title screen. You just bam, menu. If I could find a date on this, I would tell you when this particular game was made, but I cannot find a date other than the copyright date on the cartridge design. So, bam, straight to menu. Pick all your whatsits. And then Alex Trebek comes on and says, "Welcome to America's favorite game of questions and answers." So, nowhere in the game do you actually see the word Jeopardy. It's almost as if they got the rights to make the game Jeopardy, but not to use the name Jeopardy in the game.
The king can't speak.
You can't say Jeopardy either.
Mm-hmm.
We're probably going to get sued because I've said it like 6 times.
It's okay. The actual game's called Jeopardy.
This is true. That's also the nickname for the right-wing political group in America.
The Geo Party?
And I think they spell it the same way, too.
Mm.
So what happened? I was talking about something else.
Jeopardy.
King can't talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you return to town. They let you in and then block the door again. You talk to the king.
Oh.
He can't talk. They say go talk to some guy. And you snuck out of your room again.
That's right. Oh no, we need you to come back home as quickly as possible. Great, you're home. I'm sure the king would like to talk to you. Oh, he can't talk? Well, then he can't tell us to let you leave then. But you should go talk to this guy. But you can't.
Yeah, you can only reach his door from behind the castle, but we're not letting you out the front.
Do you think people know this guy lives here?
The Chancellor told you to, so...
Well, I mean, maybe he just knows that this man exists.
I think he told you where to find him.
Yeah. Do you know, by chance... That's why I like Christo. Do you know by chance what the gum pod is for?
I feel like it's a, startup item.
I should look it up.
How about I'll look it up while you keep telling your story?
My story's over.
Oh. I thought you were going to mention QuickTime.
Oh yeah, it's got like a... When Alex Trebek pops up and tells you, "Hi, welcome to Jeopardy," but I'm not allowed to say that. It very much has the look and feel of the old QuickTime movies from Windows 95 era. Very small resolution, but incredibly pixelated. I don't know.
So I'm looking
see.
at a very fascinating GameSpot forum discussion about the gum pod.
I'm looking at one on GameFAQs about the gum
It's
pod.
probably the same one. Is it called "What's the Point of the Gum Pod"?
That's the
Because
one.
GameSpot and GameFAQs kind of are the same thing.
Well, one's more informative, and the other one's GameSpot.
Yeah, but it's the same forum.
Yeah.
So it sounds like it might get you a seed, or it might do nothing. It might just be poop.
I believe it's horse poo. Let's get our tenses correct.
There's a tense involved there?
It's... You know.
I'm pretty sure adjectives aren't tenses.
I think that in this case it could be.
Viewers, if your English is somehow better than Jason's,
Like, rate, and subscribe. I'll be sure to reprimand every one of you. How many times can you say the word buffalo in order before it ceases to become a sentence?
Six?
It's 6 or 8, something like that. I never figured it out.
So do you end up selling the gum pod, or are you keeping it until chapter 5?
I think I keep it.
Are you going to sell it when you get to chapter 5?
I don't know. I'm just getting to the point where I'm starting chapter 4.
Well, I mean, I guess you could always take it to that town and see if it does in fact do anything.
What I should do is, when I get to chapter 5, have Taloon
Appraise it?
appraise it. See if he says, "What a strange item. This is an awesome item."
He'll probably be like, this is worth 1 gold.
Any shop would be happy to pay you $1 for this.
And then you can sell it to Taloon's wife and let her get like $8 off of it.
You think gold is
12727. That's kind of cheaty looking XP.
What? Me cheat? Never. I just grinded up to level 15. That's all.
That still looks oddly suspicious. Look at all those
was
spells.
bound to happen eventually. What was I gonna... Let's see, say something. God damn it. Oh well. I'm sure it wasn't important.
Probably not.
No, probably not.
It really is a good overmap theme.
This one's not too bad.
Like the battle theme?
The overworld.
Oh.
Some of them I'm not too fond of.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you've heard the Hyadane version of it, right?
I most likely have. Though usually I just listen to the Metal Man and dance. Because I can.
I hope one of our viewers comes up with a drinking game for watching this series.
Every time we don't talk about the game. That would be unhealthy.
Every time Ragnar says he likes the music.
Ding. Let's see. Let's read a review about this game. Let's see.
This is a decent tower theme as well.
Yeah, they all start out that way. And then you're in the tower for 6 hours. I'm gonna pick a review based on username this time.
Okay.
Well, this guy likes Dragon Ball, so we're gonna skip that one. That guy likes Pokemon, we're gonna skip that one.
Mm-hmm.
That one likes Gradius. That one's a... Ooh, this guy likes Shining Force.
Let's go with the Shining Force guy.
Oh, I think I found this one.
Ah.
This one's by Dirty Cup the Second.
Okay.
Or Dirty Cup LL, I'm not sure. Oh, this one's short, too. Dirty Cup the Second gave it a 10. Back in 2001. He hopes this makes it to Game Boy. He thinks this is one of the finest games ever made. New drinking game. Every time I make the wall bump noise.
Wait, when did he make this review?
2001.
And he hopes it makes it to Game Boy.
Yep. Well, he just picked it up a while ago. And he hasn't put it down since. I don't know how he played it. It is incredible, for lack of better adjectives, he says. Like poo. You can expect a lot from a game from a series that started RPGs everywhere. Did you know Dragon Warrior 4 was the first RPG ever?
It's true. It even predates Ultima.
Yep. And Dungeons and Dragons.
And Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and
Squaresoft
Dragons
had-
actually is based off of the Dragon Warrior 4.
This is true. It says as much in the 8-bit theater. Squaresoft had great RPGs on the NES, but they just don't compare. If you're in America, you got one Squaresoft RPG, and you got 4 Dragon Warriors.
Okay, it never did actually make it to Game Boy.
No.
It made it to the DS, though,
So-
in 2008. And the
That's a good
PlayStation
one.
in Japan in 2001.
Well, maybe that's the one he's playing.
Probably not.
Maybe he played the PlayStation version.
Alright, continue.
Story is one of the best ever
It's true.
for RPGs, though, not for platformers.
Mario is the
Contra
best
has
story for platformers.
It does. But only the first one.
Yeah.
They started getting a little hacked towards the third game.
Uh,
It's engrossing and complicated. Yet it's detailed enough for you to follow without getting lost. Because, you know, Dragon Warrior is known for its really complicated plot.
the dungeons are where you get lost in Dragon Warrior.
This is very true. And the world map, when you get a boat. It would take several paragraphs just to summarize it. If only there was a way I could write a review and include more than one paragraph.
If only.
This is the game's main strong point. You feel sad in the game when someone dies in battle. But not any other time. You learn to hate the bosses for what they have done to people in the past.
It's true. I hate all the bosses for that.
Such emotions are not so strong in other games.
Especially not Final Fantasy VII.
No. Well, I have strong emotions for that game, but they're not what he's talking about. This is one of the few games that has a story that would be successful as a book and not just a game. I think it's because it's got chapters.
You know, this story probably could be fleshed out as a good book, but it would need to be fleshed out.
What? But it's engrossing and complicated and detailed.
And paced for a video game.
Let's see. Gameplay is second to none. Traditional RPG fighting at its finest, which means A. Sometimes A, right A, or down A.
It's only because you don't use spells.
Right. Spells are for wusses.
And brain.
Spells are for 80-year-old men who use shields. The enemies are detailed and the controls are so easy to learn. Because there's 2 buttons. This one makes you do things. This one lets you change your mind. The game takes place in chapters, and in each chapter you control a different character. Except for the final one, where you can control the same character that you did before. He didn't say that, I added that last part.
Well, your main character is unique.
That's when all the characters come together from previous chapters, and then some new guy comes in. They explore vast towns, like the bazaar. Gamble at the casino, fight in the tournament, find the secret of evolution. You know, we haven't talked about that yet, because we haven't got that far in the game, but that is like the dumbest thing, I think, to find.
Let's save it for when we get there.
Right. But he's only scraping the surface.
Well, yeah.
Graphics are good. He didn't put a period there, but I thought it would work better if I just said graphics are good. You won't be disappointed visually. And look at this, viewers. How could you not be?
You know, Target, the department store?
Yes.
They stole their logo from the Birdsong Tower.
I thought it was Bullseye barbecue sauce.
They did it too.
Do they even make that anymore?
Well, you know what they do make anymore? Dragon Warrior 4.
That's true. Expect no contact between characters and enemies.
What?
That's what it says. Expect no actual contact between characters and enemies. Because this is not Street Fighter. Or Tekken.
Does it actually say that because it's not Street Fighter?
No, I added that.
Oh, the king's speaking.
Oh my god. He was speaking Russian for a second there. A big monster. As big as a house.
Told the council. Not the
That's
counselor.
convenient.
The council.
The council. Travel the world. See what's happening. Do what you've been doing.
Yeah.
Could no one from the castle go and do this? There's like a guard just hanging out in the room doing nothing. Let's see.
To be fair, you could probably beat up those guards.
Look, a vast town. Let's see. The only downside here is the fact that some of the enemies are reused and only colored differently, then called a completely different monster. Gosh, Dragon Warrior 4, you ruined everything.
Yeah, palette swapping.
Find
Who does that?
Find it at a used game store or eBay. It beats all current games, and not just with the old school touch. The game is excellent for more reasons than nostalgia. It is simply great game. In my top 5 lists of all games ever, for sure. Viewers, this game is better than 3D Dot Heroes.
So, when was this written? This was written in 2001?
Yeah. But he knew. He knew what was going to be made in the next 11 years. And says, no, this game is better. This is the best game that has ever existed. This game invented video games.
No, it invented RPGs.
Oh, I think video games. I think he mistakenly typed. I think he just meant this is the first G, not RPG.
Well, you know, that the first G was part of the 100 that the first king gives you.
That's true. Oh, yeah. That's what I was going to say like 7 minutes ago. Do you suppose that G in this game is more the equivalent of dollars or yen, since there's no decimal point for change? This game, by the way, viewers, invented currency. In the beginning, there was light and dark, and Dragon Warrior 4.
Yeah, Dragon Warrior 1 through 3 came afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
They were just prequels.
Right.
Because everything cool starts at 4.
This game,
like Star
began
Wars.
Everything. It's true. And then they made a 7th one, and no one cared.
This game invented Star Wars.
It's true.
See, this is the castle town of Endor.
But unfortunately,
before there was a
this
moon.
game... No, this became the moon. These are like pre-evolution Ewoks. They discovered the secret of evolution and all started to live in the trees.
Well, this city became the capital of the world. Thus, they just named the world after it.
Yep. It's also in Star Fox or something, I think.
Is there an Endor in Star Fox?
There's an Endor in another game. I'm pretty sure.
Is it Star Wars Return of the Jedi?
I don't know. I played the first Super Star Wars game for about 3 minutes, and then I never played any of them ever again.
Sounds like you're going to do a Let's Play.
Oh, no, not this time. Unless I can find a let me fly through the air and be immune to everything code.
Sounds like you're going to try and get Mega Pie Man to Let's Play.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I will donate no money to the website and request it. I'll come up with a challenge so difficult only I can do it.
Beat Mega Man 2 in the shortest amount of time.
Mega Buster only. Except for that 2 instances when you have to use something else. Speaking of Mega Man,
Yep.
I was doing some digging around because I would like to own copies of the cartridges for all the Mega Man games again. I found on eBay somebody was selling Mega Man 1 through 6 for $100.
Wow.
Had I had $100, I would have bought it.
Yeah, $100 is pretty cheap for 6 retro games.
No boxes, no manuals, just the games. And I thought to myself, that's a fair price. When, 6 years ago, I'd be like, hell no.
I was
Paying that.
I was looking at eBay to see how much Earthbound is. And there was a perfect condition with manual and box and strategy guide for $750.
I could probably get, with the condition my guide is in, I could probably get $200. And my guide's pretty chewed up.
I saw one of the 3 copies of Earthbound Zero.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Someone brought it to PAX East this last year.
That's pretty brave of them.
Yeah.
Should have beat him up and took it. There's the door right there, viewers.
How can you tell? You just walked into it.
Because I tried to open it.
Is this the arena?
Yeah, we gotta go to the tournament. You know,
Yep.
Dragon Ball style. If the winner is a woman, I won't be required to marry. But if I decide to, I still can.
Because there's nothing wrong with that.
Dragon Warrior 4 gave us same-sex marriages.
Mm-hmm.
I have a request. Win the tournament, because I'm just a lowly king and cannot say, never mind, we're not doing this. Kings in this game are very useless.
It's true. In fact, this game invented useless kings.
At least they could save your game in the first one. Well, one of them could save your game. Since there was only one of them.
Well, so this is what happened. This game invented the church taking over.
This game gave us Saudi Arabia.
This game gave us the separation of church and state. Wow.
He's jittery.
Make sure you get the super awesome claws of awesome.
Oh, of course. I want to sell this stupid chain sickle.
It's like, what a huge mistake if you don't get the iron claw.
You can get another one later. But it does make this next part incredibly easy. Actually, now that I think about it, she might be stronger barehanded after a certain level than she is with the
claws
weapon. Well, the chain sickle. I think she might be stronger barehanded than with the chain sickle for a brief moment. I don't know.
Necrosaro is the only person who's done this. But don't worry, his name doesn't seem ominous at all.
It's Krillin.
He even has little monk dots on his head.
That's why I called him Krillin.
Or Hun.
Oh god, he's dead. Just drag him off.
Hey, it's that guy.
It's the kid from the Goonies 2. He's got a boomerang.
There's a Goonies too.
Yeah, there was the game, Goonies 2.
Oh.
There was a Goonies 1, but I think it was on the MSX only. Ouch, what do you do? That's what happens when you punch people in the Goonies game. Because it didn't get translated very well.
No.
I won't eat a pretzel.
Princess Lena defeated Second! That wasn't his name.
I just killed someone else.
Next opponent is Vivian!
Where'd all these people live?
In the vast towns.
Oh.
She's missing bunny ears.
That's an interesting pose.
Don't you think? She needs bunny ears.
I thought she had some initially, but apparently I was wrong.
She knows heal more. That's not cool. That was a terrific blow.
Not enough MP. I think she could only cast it twice.
Mm-hmm. Is now the annoying guy?
I believe so.
Or is there one more guy first?
Oh,
nope, one more guy.
this is Samson, if I remember right.
Yep.
Sampson, sorry.
Wow.
And that was that. because he was so jittery.
You just knocked the pee out of him.
And he's dead.
Linguar.
I think I should get experience points for these fights.
Well, you sort of kind of do. Oh, this fight's so annoying.
Way to go, frame rate. That was a little better.
Are you just save stating for each one?
Nah, I'm eating pretzels.
But are you save stating and then just picking? Or are you just doing it?
I can tell the difference. I save stated.
Even though you screwed up once. Now comes Necrocero! Bring Necrocero now!
This is where the king remembers he's the king and can change the rules any damn time he wants.
Yay! Now I don't have to marry my daughter to some creepy guy with a creepy name.
Goes back home. Guess what, Dad? I'm engaged. To who? The Princess of Endor. An Ewok?
And I think if you try and cast Return now, it will fail.
Actually, I think it works. I think. Nope.
You have to leave the town first.
Yeah. Oh, 2 more drinks, viewers. Just wanted to go to the shop. And just for the sake of completionism, these don't work either.
Really? Is that why you bought it? Just to try it?
Yep, pretty much.
Now what do you do?
Just soak in the atmosphere.
Oh no! It's all quiet and the guards are gone. And everyone else is gone.
Everyone is dead.
Except for the cat.
It's a magic cat.
Meow meow meow. It wants meow mix.
Meow 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 meow. Cat. He's a kitty cat. And he dance.
Well, with everyone missing, there's only one thing left to do.
Drink?
Run away from home by jumping out your window.
Oh, I wanted to drink. Tell you viewers a secret. I am.
Aw, you didn't jump out the window.
What befell the people of Santeem?
I like how it's like, this is the end of Princess Elena's adventure, even though it's more like this is the real beginning of Princess Elena's adventure.
They embarked on another adventure. 2 seconds later, the end of the adventure. Now, what did you tell me that is like 10 minutes long?
That song, yeah.
How would anyone have figured that out, do you think?
It's on a soundtrack.
You sure it wasn't just some random YouTube video you saw?
Do you need me to prove it to you?
Someone did it for 10 minutes, and someone else was like, well, I'll go 10 hours. Because that's what YouTube does. They take good things and make you hate them. Like top 40 radio.
I get that.
Well.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to find it for you.
Okay. So, viewers, how's it going? What you up to? Ah, that's kind of dumb. You should stop doing that. Not that I want to be one to, tell you how to live your lives, but it's really, really stupid.
Just a little. Yeah. But, we still like you for it.
Next, you're going to be telling me you like 2.5 Men. Shame, shame.
At the same time?
Shame, shame, know your name. Or whatever that stupid rhyme was. It was a long time ago, viewers.
A galaxy far,
In a
far
galaxy far, far away. Dragon Warrior 4 created the galaxies.
Yeah.
So how's it going?
I'm finding it all. I was like, no, that's not it.
Let's see. Funny internet stories. Viewers, I want to tell you something. I saw something from Funny or Die the other day. And it was actually the only thing I ever watched from Funny or Die that didn't end with me dragging a body out to the middle of the desert.
What?
Because it's called Funny or Die.
Right.
And if I don't find it funny,
Someone's got to
I
die.
have to kill somebody. Right. That's the rules.
That is the rules.
I don't make these rules. I just have to follow them.
It's true.
And it wasn't even very funny. It was just, funny.
Funny?
Yeah.
That's sad.
I think it was the Captain Planet thing.
He's our hero.
They started turning everybody into trees.
He's going to take pollution down to 0 here.
Let's see. Let's read a random quote from my book of 3,500 quotes. There we go. Here's a good one. Thank you, random open pages. A church is a place in which gentlemen who have never been to heaven brag about it to persons who will never get there.
Aww.
Thank you, H.L. Mencken. I'm being sent a PNG file.
Yep. And it will probably become the PNG at the end of this video.
Oh, no, I've got all those made.
Oh. You can briefly show it for a couple of seconds and then go back to the other PNG.
I wish these were sorted by author instead of topic.
The quotes?
Yeah.
So look at the PNG so we can let these people go home.
They're not going anywhere. If they had places to go, they wouldn't be here in the first place.
That's probably true.
Balloons fight? Well, that's a different game entirely.
This game invented balloons fight.
Oh, did it invent Balloon Trip and Balloon Kid?
Mm-hmm.
Balloon flight is a lot like Joust.
It's true.
It just doesn't have birds. Because it has balloon.
Yep.
It is balloon!
Yep. 10 minutes and 28 seconds.
Let's see. I'm going to do one more. We'll leave with another quote.
Okay.
Let's see. I want to find a decent one.
It's a quote that was invented by Dragon Warrior 4.
Yes, and credited to someone else. Because Dragon Warrior 4 is very humble.
Mm-hmm.
It created everything. What does it need with notoriety? Of all the wonders of nature, the tree in summer is perhaps the most remarkable, with the possible exception of a moose singing Embraceable You while wearing spats. I want you viewers to think on that, and then come back for the next episode, where we will not mention that
ever again
at all.
Yeah.
This is true.
Toodaloo, folks.
Bye.